Hey everyone, David C. Anderson here coming at you from the Knife Center, and we've just launched our annual President's Day sale. From the affordable stuff all the way up to the high end, we've got a ton of great things that are marked down, and I've pulled just a few of them over from our warehouse so that we can take a look. First up, we've got the Spyderco Chaparral, which is one of our favorite gentleman's knife designs from one of our favorite manufacturers. It features a signature Spyderco blade shape with CTS XHP stainless steel with a full flat grind for excellent slicing. But the real star are the handles of this knife. 3D machined stepped titanium creates an awesome look as well as giving you plenty of grip. This is a knife that's going to look great whether you're wearing it with a suit, taking it to church, or carrying it around the office. And like many great Spydercos, it's more than just a pretty face. Thanks to this integrated finger choil here right at the base of the blade, it's a small knife, but you can still get a nice 4-finger grip on it to get some real work done. Next up is a knife from one of the most high-tech manufacturers today, and that's the WE Knives 610 series. This long, angular, slender blade packs a lot of punch. It features S35 VN steel, and this particular version features a dual black washed and satin finish all on the same blade. Looks fantastic, creates quite an impression. It also carries nice and slim in the pocket with a full titanium frame. Frame lock keeps the blade secure, and we get a nice machined titanium pocket clip as well. As with most flippers, you do get a little bit of an index finger guard formed by the tab, but because of the way they've angled the front of this up through the plunge line of the blade, it actually creates a place where you can choke up with your index finger, functioning a lot like a full-size finger choil. You can get up on there and do some fine detail work with it. Next up is Kershaw's Launch 3. Kershaw's Launch series has always been an incredible value, offering American-made craftsmanship with CPM 154 blade steel at a price only around $100. And now this deal is even better. Heck of a deal on a really great knife with excellent automatic action. Next up is a folder that kind of straddles the line between combat and tactical uses as well as outdoor, and that's the CRKT Hammond Cruiser. It features a long clip point blade shape that will be excellent for piercing, but it's also a great all-around shape for outdoors use. The thing that really makes this knife fit for the outdoors, however, is the handle. While most folders are very thin, the injection molded scales on the Hammond Cruiser have a lot of girth and they really fill up your hand. They're going to go a long way to minimizing hot spots when you're putting this through a lot of rough use. And you actually can put this knife through a lot of hard use, because we actually have a lock safety here on the tang, which keeps that blade open even more so than the standard liner lock. Overall, this is a really great deal we've got going on these hard use knives, and you're not going to want to miss it. Speaking of hard use, next we come to the Cold Steel Drop Forged Hunter. This is an integral fixed blade, meaning it has no scales or handle material, but features a very thick piece of 52-100 steel, which is a carbon steel renowned for its toughness. This is a serious use survival and outdoors knife that you can put through a ton of abuse. It even comes with a nice leather sheath that makes it easy to carry, and at the prices we're running these, you can't afford not to put these in any place you'd need a bomb-proof fixed blade. So we don't see a lot of integral fixed blades like that these days, but for something you see even less of, we've got the combat-ready EDA Folding Tomahawk. This design can be opened either two-handed with the nail nick, or one-handed using the ridges along the tang. Despite what you may think, there actually is a lot of strength in this design. The frame lock keeps that AUS-8 blade open very nicely, and the chisel ground edge provides a lot of durability when you're hacking on things. We've also got a G10 scale with plenty of texturing that offers up enough grip to actually do some work with this. So if you've been looking for something a little bit different and aren't afraid to try this out, now's a great time to pick one up. Next up, we've got a 6-inch chef's knife from Shun from their Sora collection. And the Sora is already one of the best deals in kitchen cutlery, and that's all thanks to its construction. The cutting edge on this knife features laminated VG10 steel that's hand sharpened to about a 16-degree edge bevel, making this cut more acutely than your typical run-of-the-mill chef's knives. And you've got that excellent VG10 steel with edge retention to back that performance up. We also get a very distinct wavy line pattern here, which connects that cutting section, which is laminated as I said, to this top single piece of stainless steel. It looks really cool, and especially with this 6-inch version, handles very nicely and cuts very well. And in case you missed it last week, we're still running a great deal on the Zero Tolerance 5.62. This knife was recently discontinued by Zero Tolerance, so we got our hands on as many as we could, and we're blowing them out the door for $150. This American-made hard-use folder with S35 VN steel has never been this good of a deal before, and you won't want to let that slip through your fingers. So this is just a small sampling of the ton of great items that we've got marked down right now for our President's Day sale. If you want to get your hands on any of these or see what else we've got marked down, click the link in the description below to head on over to KnifeCenter.com.